I often see letters with small numbers on the upper right portion like this. What do those numbers mean?
Those numbers mean repeated multiplication. In algebra, we use powers and exponents to write repeated multiplication. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 16, so 16 is the fourth power of 2. You can write powers like this in a shorter form using exponents. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 2 to the fourth power. A power is a number that can be written as a product of equal factors. The factors in a power can also be variables. Say, a times a is equal to a squared or a to the second power. Similarly, a times a times a is a cubed or a to the third power. And a times a times a times a is a to the fourth power or simply a to the fourth.
I think I know why a to the second power is also read as a squared.
Why?
In geometry, we get the area of a square by multiplying two sides or one side by itself. Thus, if the side is s, the area is s times s or s squared. The area is measured in square units.
I know why a to the third power is also read as a cubed. The volume of a cube is measured by multiplying the three sides, which are all the same. Thus, we say that the volume is s times s times s, or s to the third power. The volume is measured in cubic units.
Those are excellent insights. Now let's meet Mark. Mark is a swimming pool contractor. He builds rectangular pools of different sizes. But each pool is 3.5 times as long as it is wide. Define a variable and then write an algebraic expression for the area occupied by any of Mark's pools.
Let W represent the width of the pool in meters. Then, 3.5W represents the length in meters. The area of a rectangle is the product of its length and width. Therefore, the area of each pool in square meters is given by the expression 3.5W times W or 3.5W squared.
Bea, how is 4p cubed written without using exponents?
4 times the quantity of p times p times p.
Okay, now how is 0.5 times the quantity of y times y times y times y written using exponents?
0.5y to the fourth power.
Now I have another problem. Assuming you can buy M mangoes for the price of 22 pesos, write an expression that will give you the cost of one mango.
22 pesos over m mangoes equals 22 over m.
That's correct. Now this is for you and John.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Try this with us. The number of keys on a piano is 88. The number of keys on two pianos is
88 times 2.
The number of keys on three pianos is
88 times 3.
The number of keys on n pianos is
88 times n.
Here are a number of expressions. Choose the correct algebraic expression for each phrase. Let's see if this works with geometry. If the two shapes are bounded by wire, what expression will give the total length of the wire needed?
3s. 2b plus 2c. 3s plus 2b plus 2c.
After Grace had worked at an hourly rate for 6 months, her boss was so pleased that she decided to give Grace a raise. Grace's new pay rate is 175 pesos per hour. Make a table showing how much Grace will earn after the race if she works 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and so on. How much will she make in 1 week if she works 14 hours? 20 hours. Describe in words how Grace can calculate how much she should get paid per week if she knows how many hours she has worked.
Multiply the number of hours
Worked by 175 pesos.
Now let T give the number of hours Grace works in a given week. Write an expression that will give you the amount she should get paid for that week.
175T.
Supposing she is taxed 10%, what percent will her net take-home be?
90% times quantity 175T.
Or 0.9 times quantity 175T.
Pedro delivers 80 newspapers every day. His friend Timmy also delivers papers, but the number of papers Timmy delivers varies from day to day. Let P represent the number of papers Timmy delivers on any given day. Write an expression that gives the number of papers Pedro and Timmy together deliver on any given day.
AT plus P.
Eric delivers half as many papers as Timmy. Write an expression that gives the number of papers Eric delivers on any given day.
1/2 P.
Jojo delivers 3 times as many papers as Eric. What expression gives the number of papers delivered by Jojo?
3 times 1/2 P.
Tobias delivers as many papers as Pedro and Jojo combined. What expression gives the number of papers delivered by Tobias?
80 plus 3 multiplied by the quantity of 1/2 P.